Hi there, welcome back to Kelly's Homemade Kitchen. And first and foremost, let me apologize for it being 2 months literally since I've made a video and posted it. Today, since it's getting to be summertime and the season for cold pies, I thought I would make a key lime pie today. And I remember when I was in Key West, Florida, back in the summer of 2000, there was a restaurant down there called Nellie and Joe's. And their big thing was key lime pie. Well, I found Nellie and Joe's key lime pie juice recently in Ohio, of all places, at a grocery store. So I thought, well, you know, it looks like the real deal, so I might as well grab a couple of these and see how it turns out. So the only baking that is involved is of your crust, which I've already done, and that's a graham cracker crust. And what we're gonna do for the actual key lime pie filling, we used half a cup of this Key West lime juice. We used 3 egg yolks, not the whites, a normal regular size can of sweetened condensed milk, like your Carnation or whatever your local store might happen to have. And that's all, that's the only ingredients. So I mixed up the half a cup of lime juice, 3 egg yolks, and the can of condensed milk, got that together really well. And I've had meringue, a big Ziploc bag of it, sitting out all day practically, getting to be room temperature, because even with an electric mixer, it still takes a while to get egg whites to turn into a nice meringue. So all we are doing at this point, like I said, I've already got the pie crust baked. We are just going to put in the pie filling mixture, which, as I said, is a half a cup of that key lime juice, 1 can of condensed milk, and was there anything else? Oh yeah, the egg yolks. So let's adjust here. So I've just poured that key lime filling in to my already baked graham cracker crust, and I'm just going to get that as even and nice as I can. Then we are going to put this beautiful meringue. Now naturally, I hope I don't need this whole big bowl of it. So, but what we're going to do is just pour enough on top of it to cover everything and have a nice fluffy top. And we'll spread that out as evenly as possible. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we kind of do want it to cover the pie. And as you see, I still have half left, so I'll maybe make a chocolate cream pie after this comes out of the oven to use the rest of the meringue. But for now, this is what we have. And what we're gonna do is stick it in the oven just to let the meringue brown. As I said, the crust, that graham cracker crust is already baked and cooled. You saw me pour in the pie filling, and just now, of course, putting on the meringue. So I'm going to get myself a pan, cookie sheet, whatever you have, to set this on in the oven. Just gonna bring it on there like that. I'm gonna set it in the oven for, we'll start out with 20 minutes. And if that hasn't browned this meringue the way we want, I may at that point put the oven on broil and keep a very close eye on it, just, you know, long enough to get it nice and browned. But let's go ahead and pop it in for that first 15-20 minutes and see where we're at that point. If it happens to be perfectly and beautifully browned at that point, I will come back to you and show you that. If it needs more time, I'll also come back to you and let you know that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in a 350-degree oven for 15 minutes and check on it, and we'll go from there. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.